The new Fortnite update is finally here, and there's a whole bunch to unpack, so I'm going to show you guys everything new that came out in today's update. First off, the Witch's Broom is finally back in the game, and you can buy it off a whole bunch of NPCs such as Edward Scissorhands. The broom itself costs 200 gold, and it works as normal. It's basically a redeploy glider that you can deploy from the ground. Along with this, the chainsaw is finally in the game, and it can be used for both mobility and attacking. The chainsaw can be found in the purple rarity, and it has 3 different attacks. The normal attack does 75 damage, while the jump attack and the rush attack both do 85 damage. We also have the return of the pumpkin launcher and the wood stake shotgun. The gold pumpkin launcher does 130 damage, and if you ask me, that's absolutely insane. The wood stake shotgun, on the other hand, is a weapon that I think gets a lot of unnecessary hate. The range that it has is just crazy, and I still think it's better than half the shotguns that we have in the game right now. Along with this, the Boom Billy weapon has finally made its way to the game. This weapon is basically a proximity mine on steroids. It comes in the blue rarity, and you're only able to hold 3 at a time. But when you throw it down, it targets a player, and when it hits them, it does 75 damage. Once you throw it down, it basically just roams the area and looks for a player to target. Speaking of Billy the Puppet, there are monitors scattered all across the map, and if you click on one, it allows you to accept Jigsaw's challenge. Once you accept this challenge, it gives you a helmet with this fuse on top. The objective of a challenge is a duel with another player who accepts from a different monitor. If you lose this duel, meaning you don't eliminate the target, the mask explodes and you become eliminated. However, if you win the duel, meaning you do eliminate the target, you and your squad will be rewarded with a Boom Billy, the Unvaulted Witch's Broom, and a whole bunch of other loot. Brawlers Battleground got completely transformed, and the new name of it is Brawlers Patch. Once you're there, there's a boss called Ultima Carver, and if you defeat him, you get a legendary wood stake shotgun and a legendary pumpkin launcher. Also, Reckless Railways has been completely wiped out and turned into Freaky Fields. While there, you could go inside the house, and on one of the TVs, you could hold down and click investigate, and you're going to be able to challenge the Billy the Puppet boss. Defeating this boss is going to give you the new Boom Billy weapon, as well as a few heals and a purple gun. Grand Glacier has also been completely decked out for Fortnite. This is where you could find the Edward Scissorhands NPC, and he's going to be able to give you a mythic broom. The last POI that got completely decked out for Fortnite was Restored Reels. One of the things that I find really weird is that the Iron Man beacon that was once on the ground is now up and standing in the middle. I have no clue what this means, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be important to the next live event. Along with this, that big green lake that used to give you green skulls is now completely orange, and once you go in it, it gives you orange skulls. The effect that the orange skulls give you compared to the green skulls is completely the same, but the lake looks really cool now. We also got 11 new Fortnite quests, and these are all the rewards that you could get from them. We also got a bunch of new collabs and new skins, such as Sally and the Pumpkin King, Captain Hook, Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent, Edward Scissorhands, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, Mephisto, whose NPC is at the Underworld POI, and lastly, we have She-Venom and Agony, who have a skin cup coming out on 10/22. This skin cup is going to be a tournament who allows anybody who qualifies to receive these 2 skins for free before they hit shop on October 24th. Speaking of the Festo, he currently resides in the Underworld, and you're able to sacrifice 20 health for a random gun or 99 health to reboot your entire squad. Oh, and by the way, before you guys think about shooting him, he's completely unkillable. Along with this, the Horde Rush LTM is finally back, and along with it comes some of the game's favorite items. You could use a junk rift to take out an entire group of zombies at once. The grenade launcher is also back in this LTM, and it's really useful for clearing out massive groups of zombies. Epic Games really went all out with Fortnite this year. If I'm being completely honest, this looks like the best Fortnite that we've ever had. Oh, and by the way, if you guys aren't subscribed, please do so because it really helps support the channel.